Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Alexander Kalinin, and today we are visiting Focus 5-6 meeting here on base. As we're growing together and as we're building future leaders, we're trying to build stronger citizens of the Air Force, and it takes a huge network to do that. So we're visiting today right now to show you behind the scenes of kind of all that it takes to bring people together, to build those networks, and to ultimately advance ourselves and others, and to help bring people up. So let's check it out. So this is kind of what these meetings look like. So let's travel over here. There you have the sign-in desk. Let's go check this out.
Well, I'm Staff Sergeant Ferguson. This is as treasurer. This is M9, a treasurer as well.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We are doing the dues for next year for the membership, and then we're having our folks sign on as guests, and we're also selling coins and t-shirts, letting our guys know what we have available. We have some new coins being ordered, we have some new t-shirts, new designs, and so our goal here is to sell, make money, and make our organization happy. But we can't do that without the support of our members and our guests.
All right, now we're going to talk to all these organizations that we have here today. Here we have fundraising. So for Focus 5-6, they're doing fundraising. So let's hear what they have to say.
Sergeant Davis, we do fundraising to help fund a lot of the events that the 5-6 has. We have our release parties, the promotion release parties. We have the scholarships that we put out and various events. And this is all financed by us. That's how we get it done.
Thank you. This right here is another very valuable member of the team.
He's more valuable. Hey, I'm Technical Sergeant Siegel. I'm the Sergeant at Arms now, and I've got the privilege over here working with Sergeant Kalinin again, which is a true honor. That being said, I'm here just to kind of help out the 5-6 with bylaws and make sure everyone pays their dues. With that being said, we got a new exec council, we got a new subcommittees, we got a new year for the 5-6, so we're taking $20 memberships right now. Before you get mad at me and think I'm just here to shake your money, that's not true. The money goes right back into the 5-6. Goes back to the events that you want to support, that you want to hold. On top of that, we do appreciation meals for the members. So those $20, it really does help. And on top of that, we're gonna have a better tracking mechanism where your names will already be populated. So you actually can just come in, we see that you're a member, you sign in, that's it. And then we'll have the date on there so we know when your membership expires. But please come out, support. Come meet Sergeant Clinton in real life. He's an awesome guy. And back to you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Tech Sergeant Reyes, Community Relations. We're a fairly new subcommittee, and right now, our main goal is to try to give back to the community. Like you were saying earlier, it's not so much as fundraising; it's more what we can do for the community. Right now, we don't have anything for this quarter. We're trying to do some outreach to some of the foster homes in the area, but that's not going to work out. So we have our eyes on next quarter. We are going to be part of also the Patriot All-American Golf Tournament, which I'm sure Sergeant Solano will be talking about. We'll give you guys more details on that. I'm not sure if we're necessarily heading that up, but we do have the connects that are trying to get us a foot in the door for that. We're still a fairly new subcommittee. We're welcome for any ideas or anybody that wants to hit us up. I'm Tech Sergeant Abraham Reyes and Staff Sergeant Felicia Jameson. Please shoot us any ideas you have. We're still all open ears to anything that we can help out with in the community.
So I am Felicia Jameson, Staff Sergeant. I work in the pharmacy. So like he was kind of saying, we are more how can we give back to the community, not raising money, but getting our name out there and supporting just our community that supports us here at Luke Air Force Base. So we're really looking forward to some events that we have coming up, that Patriot Golf Course, or Golf Tournament, that is coming up. We're really looking forward to getting the volunteers and just showing our military presence out there. It's really big to our 5-6 president. He really wants just our presence and showing that we support our community as a military base. Another thing that we have coming up in August is the Back to School Bash. We haven't really got our feet in the door yet, but we are looking forward to getting our feet in and really helping reach out to our community.
That's too easy. Thanks, y'all. All right, welcome to the team. Of course. So next is Warrior of the Month. This is something I used to do, and now we have a new committee member. So this right here, you have the most wonderful team. Look how prepared they came. They got all the photos right here, so doing great work. But now, let's talk to the leader of this program.
What's going on? How you doing? I'm Sergeant Hector from the 56 Medical Group. Just taking over for the Warrior of the Month program. Some people might ask what that is. Basically, the Warrior of the Month program is a wing level award program that we have. And basically, we're recognizing our airmen E1 through E4. What does that mean? We're recognizing them. We're putting together packages. Their supervisors are putting together packages with the whole airman concept. The whole purpose of this program is recognizing the airmen, recognition. Us as supervisors, we don't know what our airmen are going through. We don't know what they might need from us unless we ask those questions. So it's helping the supervisor-supervisee relationship. And we want to make sure that we recognize all across the wing, but it's very important, very important.
Thanks, pal. Doing wonderful work. All right, now we're gonna hear from our education rep. You all not ready.
Hello everyone, I'm Sergeant Brown. I'm the education POC. Basically, here at the 5-6, our program is basically tailored to promote everyone on Luke Air Force Base to go to school if they need mentorship. We offer scholarships every quarter. We will give 3 $100 scholarships to 3 winners. As long as you apply, we send out an email every quarter on how to apply. It's basically writing an essay, you fill out a form, you basically prove that you're going to college, that you're motivated, you have a passing PT test. Yeah, that's what we're here for, to promote scholarships and going to school and whatever mentorship you guys need. We also have an officer who's part of our team, and he will provide any guidance that you have. Kind of like before we joined BMT, we had a lot of questions. He's there to answer those questions as far as the officer process. Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for those of you that are wondering, why is it the Air Force is giving out all these educational opportunities? Why are we pushing so much for school? The bottom line is, the more schooling our members have, the more they're able to bring back to the force. So Air Force sends you to school so you can turn around and further educate and motivate your work section. Therefore growing a well-better force, but more so a well-better members of society. Bottom line. This right here is the LEAD advisor. LEAD stands for Leaders Empowering Airmen Development. So now this is from, of course, our airmen tier. So now we're gonna pass the mic over and see what they have to say. Wonderful program, highly motivated people.
Well, recently we do a lot of community involvement. I'm the ambassador with the LEAD Council. This is the vice president,
Erwin C. Goodman.
Basically, the only thing we got for us coming up soon is we have this DEPS program. What we do is we take airmen that are in the delayed entry program that are future airmen, right? And we bring them on base, we introduce them to different career fields, we get them involved to see what their jobs could be or what the jobs that are available here at Luke, and we want them to get a present airman to a future airman experience to kind of see how that works. And that next one's going to be December 10th, I believe.
I believe so, yes.
And December 10th, the next one that's coming up. We also have a blessing bags right now. It's all donations we're accepting from ages 0 to ages 5, and they all got to be brand new. We can't do anything that's slightly used. It has to be brand new, and we're donating to Arizona Children's. That's coming up here at the end of November. And it's kind of like a soup, like you donate cans of soup and we take them to a fundraising event. Well, we're doing that with clothes. A lot of times they're a underprivileged group that doesn't really get enough product, I guess, to make it arrived, and that's what's coming soon. Our next meeting is going to be tomorrow. We always have a meeting every third Thursday of the month, so we invite all airmen basic all the way to senior airmen, and that's who are involved. It's a no pay, right? You just come in and be involved, sign their sheet, and they're part of LEAD. We want them to get them involved. We want the growth airmen through volunteer experience as well as through education. Maybe they want to rank up. We try to do everything we can and find them advisors to get them to that next step. So that's kind of our goal.
To summarize that pretty perfectly.
Thank you, fellas. Good work. Good work. Keep it up. So here we have a mentorship program. Please take a look. So this is our mentorship program, and now we're going to ask them, what is it that they do exactly? Fellas?
Basically what we got right now is we first started an actual more hands-on mentorship program right now. We're in the early stages of pairing people together, mentors, mentees. If you have a request for a mentor or want to be a mentor, you can send it to myself, Tech Sergeant Pattison, no R, or Staff Sergeant Garofalo. We can get you some information and kind of get it passed out, and then physically work on actually pairing you with somebody so that after that you can go through it. It helps out facilitating a little bit more. We're basically here just as a driving force to facilitate transaction between the tiers to be able to get that mentorship that everybody's been looking for. Look for us in the future on getting actually some more events that it can be a little bit more organic, have the mentor and the mentee just kind of match up that way, where we're a little bit more in the background to be able to just kind of track and help facilitate as well. So that's really what we're here for. We're not here to make you have to do something or anything like that, but all volunteers are welcome, and then we can go from there.
If you're under the perception that this is only for airmen tier, you're incorrect. This is for absolutely everybody. Airmen, NCOs, senior NCOs. We have prior enlisted master sergeants, now lieutenants, offering their services as a mentor to help you further your career in the military. Okay, so please reach out to us. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you, sir.
Of course. Fellas? Fellas?
Appreciate it.
Too easy, brother. Here we have Willpower. Willpower is women in Luke leadership. And here we have the representative here, so we'll just let her introduce and kind of herself and her organization. Madam?
Hi, hello. I am Sergeant Anderson. I work over at Airman Leadership School. I am the enlisted advisor for Women in Luke Leadership, Willpower, here at Luke Air Force Base. It falls directly under the diversity and inclusion portion for Luke, so we're not a private org. What we're trying to do is bridge those gaps, those misconceptions, any misunderstandings between male and female airmen. Right now we have lines of effort for lactation rooms around the base. We have postpartum fitness standards, fitness help with people, who recently gave birth or who are pregnant, who are trying to, get back in shape. I understand that's very difficult. And then also we have a mentorship program. We teamed up with 5-6 for mentorship for women specifically in those career fields that lack that higher women leadership aspect. So we're just trying to get them teamed up with individuals, because men and women, we all lead differently, right? But for me, I want to be a leader for everybody, not just for other women. So we're just trying to come together, brothers and sisters in arms, and ensure that we up those retention rates. But yes, I have some lovely flyers here, a sign-up sheet for our distro. Our meetings are every last Wednesday of the month over at the ALS building, 156, and they're 11 o'clock. So every last Wednesday, ALS building, 11 o'clock, and we will see you there.
Thank you so much, madam. We'll see you there.
Hello everybody, I'm the Newcomers Drive briefer. I'm Sergeant Van. So I'll be at a Newcomers briefing every second Tuesday of the month, and we'll have swag available. So my job is to get you guys to come out. We want you guys to help us change the base one step at a time. We had an awesome turnout. My alternate right now is Sergeant Brooks. She works at PA, so you also hit her up there. Please come out. We're happy to see you, and we'll get you hooked up in the right places. Thanks so much.
So now you will hear from the person who made this whole thing happen, the president of the 5-6.
Hey, how's it going, teammates? This has been an absolutely incredible event. We've been able to get leads, network, plug and play different individuals for our subcommittees, really help out where we may be missing the mark, and just accomplishing the mission altogether, putting out fires as we go, helping our airmen, especially the ones that had big questions throughout this entire event, on what the next step looks like for them, and what we should be doing to give back to them, and what's really going to fill that void just as an NCO Corps. This has been an incredible, just awesome experience for every single one of these members. I can't wait to run this back and listen to everybody's inputs and see what kind of feedbacks we do get. Roughly, we were able to raise, $400 off new members today, which is awesome because it's going to go right into our CCAF graduation, decorations, helping out with for our staff sergeant, tech sergeant release parties later, and really just giving back to the individuals that deserve it the most, and that's all of you, every single one of you that are watching this. So thank you once again just for this time, and Sergeant Clinton, you're just doing a great job with this. I love it, man.